That game was very entertaining, to say the least. Well, it started off a little slow in the beginning, but we kind of dominated, having a 13-0 halftime lead. And then I saw that lead slowly dissipate because the defense and offenses just had to go to sleep in the third quarter and give up 14 points. And then that lead was gone, 2 touchdowns, not very good, and I got pretty upset. But in the fourth quarter, good God, that was the fucking craziest shit ever. Chargers only managed one field goal, and I believe they were, and then we also only managed a field goal. So the score was what, 17-16. Good God, bro, that last drive. I kept fucking yelling at the screen like when I saw Mahomes was passing. I was like, "You don't have to pass, man. What the fuck is the offense? What the fuck is Nagy doing? What the fuck are Reed? What the fuck is Reed doing? You don't have to pass. You have like 5 minutes. You have 3 timeouts. I think they were at the 42. Like they were at like the 40. You just have to fucking slowly run the ball and kill the clock." And well, fortunately, that's what they started doing. They started running the ball, killing the clock, and damn, when I saw like that fucking 3rd and 10, like I think like the drive opened up with a 3rd and 10, right, for like no fucking reason because they decided to pass on like the first like 2 plays, and like those were incomplete, so it went to like a 3rd and 10, and I was like, oh my God, the fucking Los Angeles gotta get the ball back, but then like the fucking pocket was collapsing on Mahomes, and he just fucking threw that shit, and then Wardy just caught that shit out of nowhere. I'm just like, oh my God, that's fucking insane, bro. When I saw that conversion, I was like, okay, this is good, this is good. And then, like, we just kept running the ball slowly but surely down the field, and, well, the field goal, the game-winning fucking field goal, bro. Like, Andy only left 1 second on the clock, and this guy, Matthew Wright, he's a third-string cooker. He's new. Like, I didn't know if he had like, it was only 31 yards. It's a fucking like, it's an easy kick, for the most part. But this guy, he's a new third-string kicker, and he's about to kick a game-winning field goal. Okay, the game's on the line. Like, I didn't know if he had the mental toughness for that. Like, that's a lot of pressure. Harrison Bucker, the dude's been doing it for years. You like, if that guy, you can trust him. But like, third-string fucking kicker, and like, I was recording it because I knew there was a realistic shot he could have missed. And then when I saw the direction the kick was heading in, and like as I saw it doink the fucking upright, I was just like, oh my God, my heart dropped. But then it doinked in, and it went in, and I was just like, holy fucking shit. The doink for the fucking division. Oh God, I'm still just in shock. Like that was insane. That was like the best like a game coming down to a field goal is insane enough, but a field goal like that, which doinks off the fucking upright but doinks in, is insane. Like, just the fucking way the Chiefs have been winning all season, man. It's the fucking it's the Mahomes magic. It's the Mahomes black magic. What can I say? So, yeah, we are 12-1, and we won the AFC West again. And today was a good day because the Bills lost to the Rams, and they're 10-3. And I did some math, and realistically speaking, if everything goes well and to expectations, we should have the 1 seed locked up by next Saturday. So next week when the Steelers play the Eagles and the Bills play the Lions, and I think the Lions and Eagles have good shots at winning both of those games. So like I said, it's football, anything can happen, but like I think it's a likely chance that the Lions and Eagles win both those games. And if that happens, both the Steelers and the Bills drop to 10-4 the season. And that means they can only go a max of 13-4 if they win out. And then let's say what we play with the Browns next week. I don't know if I think it's an away. I don't know if it's an home and away or an away game. Let me check. Okay, it is an away game, but we'll have a week of rest. I have my computer in the back, that's why I keep looking back. It is an away game, but we should have a week of rest. So I think we'll be fine, and it's the Browns, and they're not a divisional rival, so like I think we'll be good. So yeah, let's say we beat the Browns, and the Lions beat the Bills, and the Eagles beat the Steelers. Bills and Steelers fall to 10-4. Chiefs move to 13-1. At that point, we just have to win one more game, and I think we'll beat the Texans the coming Saturday. I'm not too sure. It is a home game, and the Texans are good, but like, so are we. So I think we can definitely beat the Texans. It could go both ways, but like, if we beat the Texans on next Saturday, I think it's the 21st, I'm not sure, and we beat the Browns and the Steelers lose to the Eagles and the Bills lose to the Lions, we'll be 14-1, and they'll be what 10-4, and 1 seed will be locked up, and then we can rest our players for the Steelers and the Broncos game. And to be honest, I think both like I always thought we would like lose to the Steelers anyway, regardless, because it's like an away game and it's at the end of that like 3 games in 10 day stretch. So like I had a feeling that we were always gonna lose that game. But like if we can lock up the 1 seed before, that'll be really nice. But then it all comes down to when do you want Andy to rest the starters? Because let's say they get rested on like the 25th, Christmas, because you have 14 wins and you don't have to play the last 2 games because 1 seed is locked. They won't play for like a month. Because like the divisional round is like what, somewhere around 18th, 19th of January. It's like a month of rest. I don't know if they're gonna rest or not, but like we don't know. But like then again, you don't want them unnecessarily playing and risk injury, especially now with Mahomes, because the O-line is shit and like he's been getting sacked and pressured a lot. So realistically speaking, I think we can have the 1 seed locked up by next Saturday, and then you can rest starters for like a month, go straight into divisional playoffs, and we'll see what happens from there. I mean, obviously, this game, it wasn't like great, it wasn't dominant, but like it wasn't like as bad. Like that Raiders game was fucking awful. We looked at that game, I'll admit, but this game, like, basically we did well for like a half. We played like shit 1 quarter, but then like we did good enough, and obviously on that game-winning drive when everything mattered, we played well enough to win the game. That's usually how these games go. That's pretty much how the Chiefs have played. Like they play mid, but then like in the moments that count, they play good. Obviously, I would like to see domination, but do you really want to see domination? Because like it's not good that Mahomes is getting sacked a shit ton, but when you're always in these close tight games, it like gives you like that like football is a very mental game, right? It gives you like that mental and psychological advantage when you're always in close games, because you know to not make big mistakes and like those fucking important in those important drives. And that's how this team has been winning for like a lot of these games. Yes, some of it has been luck, but a lot of it, like, I genuinely think like they have some sort of mental psychological advantage. It's fucking ridiculous. Like I saw this stat, bro. Like I think Mahomes is 500. He's 26-26 when he's trailing into like the 4th quarter, which is fucking insane. It's the highest for any QB. Like it's ridiculous. So yeah, I think they genuinely have like some sort of fucking mental advantage because they're always in close games, and I think that might help come to playoffs. But I am very much worried about the offensive fucking line, because you could like compare the offensive lines for like the Chargers and the Chiefs. Like Herbert, he's just sitting there in the pocket and he's having so much time to throw. And Mahomes is just, he's being pressured and the pocket's always collapsing. Like Mahomes is a great mobile quarterback, but like he can't look at his fucking blind side, first of all. So left tackle situation. I saw Humphries getting hurt, like going out of the game, and I got worried because then Morris had to come in, and like I hope he's okay, because I don't want fucking Morris to play more snaps, because Mahomes has been getting sacked a lot. So I hope Humphries can like come back and everything's good. But it's about the future. You want to protect the franchise. Mahomes is the franchise. If you don't have a good O-line, like the dude's gonna get injured, and like you can't preserve his longevity. That's why Brady played for so long. He had great fucking O-lines, and that's why he played for 20 years. So like to preserve Mahomes' longevity, you need a good O-line. So like I'm definitely worried about the O-line situation going into playoffs. So like we'll see what happens. Let's just take it 1 game at a time. But overall, good game, I guess. And 1 seed could realistically be locked up by next Saturday.